In this video, we will show you how to replace your combination switch on this Ford Fusion. This will be located along the side of your steering column. Let's get into it. Okay, let's get started on our job. The first thing we'll do is make our way directly underneath the steering column. We're going to make an adjustment. Go ahead and pull down on your adjustment lever and pull your steering column rearward towards the seat. Go ahead and temporarily lock it in this position. Once you've done so, continue on with a plastic trim tool. We'll make our way in between these two areas. This should essentially want to pop apart. Do the same on both sides. Take hold of this and lift it up and out of position. The next thing we'll do is have a look down along the bottom of this area. You're going to find that you have 3 mounting screws holding this in place. Let's remove all 3. 2 of them are Phillips heads, the other one's a T20 torque screw. There's one. The torque screw is located inside of this hole. With those screws out of there, we can take hold of the lower shell. We only need to bring it down far enough that we can gain access to both of our T20 torque screws. There's one here at the bottom, and there's one pretty much out in the open up along the top there. Before we remove those 2 screws, let's pay attention to our one wiring harness along the back side. That wiring harness is locked in position with that red locking tab. Use a small pocket screwdriver and pry that out of place. With that pulled away, continue on by pressing on this tab here in the center, and then you should be able to dislodge this. A quick check for corrosion and you can set that aside. Now we can continue on to our 2 T20 torque screws. Take hold of the unit and remove it from the vehicle. There it is, friend. Okay, let's get ready to install our brand new combination switch. We can start with the wiring harness. Go ahead and take that and put it in position, sliding it in, listen for a click. Once you hear that click, go ahead and lock it in with this little red locker. Go ahead and give that a nice tug to make sure it's completely secure, and then we'll bring it into the proper position in the steering column. Align your 2 mounting bolt holes, start them in, and snug them up. All right. Let's take hold of this and get it in the proper position. Continue on with all 3 of your mounting bolts. Remember that the Torx bolt goes in this forward mounting bolt hole. Now that we have all 3 of those started in, go ahead and snug them up. Double check to make sure that's completely secure. We'll continue on up along the top. To do that, you want to make sure you lower this down. To do this, we'll be aligning all of our locking tabs. Just swing it right over. Before you press it down, just double check to make sure everything's aligned properly and press it in. Do the same on both sides. Now at this point, you're going to want to make sure that you adjust your steering wheel to where you need it for driving. After that, go ahead and put the key in the on position and test the functionality. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.